we're gonna see if we can fit everything. I still have the stuff in the bathroom that needs to go in the luggage. Previously on my 35-year-old life, I lived out my childhood fantasies at the Harry Potter Visions of Magic and got to enjoy some extreme go-karting. Today is my last day in Singapore. I leave tomorrow, but I leave tomorrow at night, so I technically have another day of like exploration. But I want to make this a rest day because it's the last day I have my full hotel. Everything hurts. And today is like a day where it's just going to be pretty low-key. First stop, as always, is breakfast. I was craving a smoothie bowl, so I went to Trapeze Rec, but apparently they no longer serve food, so I checked out the Maxwell Hawker Center, and I got the Henny's chicken because it was recommended, and before I left, I decided I needed a drink, so I got the Balong Long juice. Definitely a great choice, sour and refreshing, and if you come to Maxwell, just know it's not going to be a short wait, but the prices are great and the food is good. So I don't have a ton of footage, but basically I did a lot of souvenir shopping. My niece is a big fan of cinnamon rolls, so I had to hook her up. Singapore has so much Sanrio stuff. She would love it here. And I can't wait to come back to Singapore to check out this store. Naturally, after all that shopping, I had to stop to get some cake. I wasn't particularly hungry, but I really wanted to try pandan cake before I left. I liked that it wasn't very sweet and went well with the bitterness of the coffee. After my snack break, I went back to my hotel and napped, and by then it was time for dinner. I found myself in the famous Hawker Center from Crazy Rich Asians. We're in the middle of where Crazy Rich Asians filmed. It's really nice here, but this hawker is a bit pricey compared to the rest of the hawkers. The price is shocking. I was like, it's giving American. Now, I almost never feel homesick, but I was missing some American Chinese food. So I found the closest thing to something sugary, fatty, and savory. And I walked all the way from the center back to the hotel to burn some calories. I'm in the middle of packing. I've done a pretty decent job, but I have so much stuff. Would have been perfect if the luggage that I wanted to bring wasn't broken, so I'm doing my best. I bought a bag, and that I've been putting some clothes into so that I could put all the the liquid stuff in the check-in, because you can't bring all that stuff on the flight. There it is. And we're gonna see if we can fit everything. I still have the stuff in the bathroom that needs to go in the luggage, but I think we can do this. The next day I woke up, checked out, and locked my items in a locker. The travel fit, if you want to see it. I had to wear the sneakers, get comfortable for the travel. It's been a great time in Singapore. My last day I spent kind of very low-key shopping. I mean, technically this is my last day. I already begun the day with chaos. I lost my wallet. It just goes to show you how very tired I am. My skin looks really nice though. I'm so tired, guys. So I decided to stop by the mall for breakfast to enjoy my last moments in Singapore. I wasn't in the mood for anything super heavy, so I got one of my favorites, a smoothie bowl. I loved all the different toppings and sauces available for the bowl. The build your own smoothie bowl option is always my favorite. I may have gone overboard on the toppings though. After breakfast, I did some window shopping. I checked out Daisyo, and I can definitely spend all day in here. I was seeing if they have the fake nails. I don't think so, but they have a lot of other cool stuff that I like. I'm not gonna get anything, my bag is full. After doing some window shopping, I headed to the airport. We have the food here again. I still had a while before my flight, so I relaxed in the lounge and I got something to eat. And then I got onto my flight, and before you know it, we landed. We're now in Sydney. Hopefully I don't get lost. Going to international transfer. Now I was ready for the next leg of my trip, on to New Zealand.